Oh, we caught him red-handed now, boys! Our Fate Keepers did well, they got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the stealing. You will have 3 days to sign the public penance law. Oh, dude! He's gonna go to the street and beat himself? We gotta get that one. That's the only way to truly purge the heretics here. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Frostpunk. I'm your host, the Birdman, out as Falcon. It is the middle of this giant winter storm that we're kind of dealing with here. We have roughly one more day to kind of weather the storm. Our coal supply is indeed dwindling really quickly, so what I did here off camera, I decided that because we're fine on steel for now, we just kind of have to weather the storm. I moved my automaton from working the steel area to working the coal area non-stop now. What's your deal? What's your problem? Your storage limit has been reached. That's because of probably this over here, I would say, right? Well, the automaton's coming over here to work that out, so that's gonna be fine. And it's just really freaking cold. If I turn this on, these areas over here are freezing. Now, mind you, the heaters are off, and I have them off because nobody's working here at the moment. So right now, once it is work time, we'll turn those heaters back on. But yeah, at the moment, it's looking pretty grim when it comes to the entire situation with coal. So it's not the end of the world. I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine, but it's still like rather aggravating when I'm seeing that drop. I don't like to see like low numbers when I have like resources. I like to see them always high up there, right? So we have people heading off to areas. We also are about to receive a couple of extra people, 18 people, which means 2 more houses soon in about 3 hours. So that's gonna be another thing I have to worry about. We do have the steel for it, thankfully. It's a matter of where to place it. We also have to put down the temple. The temple, I forgot, it's over here. That's gonna increase more hope, or to lower the discontent, so all sorts of good things. Now the problem for that is that what I'm noticing right now, I could fit the temple somewhere over here. If only this scumbag Fate Keeper would move to the side. Oh, yeah, it might get a little bit of like the heat bonus from here. It's gonna be a really weird gap inside, but you know, so be it. At some point or another, I'm gonna want to probably go in there and like move buildings around. But you know what? This is not that time. So we'll place that over there, get that built. How many people do we have freed up? 13 workers, 32 engineers, 42 kids. Okay. We're definitely on a race against time here at the moment. So let's watch our coal supply. You know, our coal supply is staying even right now, which is great. The temple's been built. Hope has now risen. Look at that. The tendency for them to like hire people is now 2 arrows down. Oh, they're gonna start abandoning it. Oh, sorry. You guys are off. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, I knew I was gonna forget something. I knew I was gonna do it. Turn it on, turn it on. Alright, you're good. Over here, this is where the automaton's at, so that doesn't have to be on. You have to be on, you have to be on. And you guys have to be on. Okay. Oh boy. You ready for all that extra heat, Falcon, you require? Not particularly, no. You're off, you're off. Okay, I'm still keeping the wood off just because we have an abundant supply of it. And right now, wood is not really my big issue. It's just coal, obviously. And here's the people coming up to join pretty soon. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Storage limit reached. You know what, guys? I feel like, remember how last episode I tested my theory about 4 gathering houses for 2 of these? I think we might need a couple more gathering houses to make this actually efficient. Right now, I don't feel like it's too efficient. It's saying 100 over there, but it's because people are working it. But in terms of like the pulling, because you know the people here pull the coal, and then the gatherers have to grab it and then lug it back. I feel like we're not being too efficient over here, and I could put up a couple more gathering houses, but that requires also more heaters. I'm gonna have to say no to that for now and just kind of see where it goes. And the people arrived to the town, so of the group, only 15 made it back. So quite a few of them passed away, as you can imagine. Alright, well, let's see. We have plenty of wood and steel for that, so houses... Oh, we could fit... Oh, look at that! We could almost fit 2! If it wasn't for this medical apples, we could fit 2 of them right there. Oh, no, you scumbag. You ruined everything. Hold up, hold up. Let's see. Dismantle street. Okay, let's say it might cause a big issue right now. I never dismantled streets before. Dismantle this if you can. Oh, it's dismantled immediately. Perfect. A lot of things are offline now. I know. Don't worry, don't worry. Then we'll place this house right... Yeah, we could do it this way, I think. So, boom. Oh. Boyos, I believe we've done it. Okay, yeah, those are the people who arrived. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Survivors reached the city. I know, guys. We'll try to get to you soon. What am I researching? Efficiency upgrade. Oh, that's gonna help out with the coal, actually. I forgot all about that. Okay. So, you know what? I was worried about stuff, which I should be, but I shouldn't be too worried about it. Because we have the efficiency. There it is. So that should drop the coal usage a little bit. Now, can we drop it even further, you're asking? I believe we can. So, yeah, we have a level 4 one over here. Should we do that or the heater efficiency upgrade? We are using a bunch of heaters, though, are we not? This might be the better one for now. Alrighty, so as long as we become efficient with our coal, I don't think we ain't got worried. I mean, we're about to hit day 23 when the temperature drops back down. So what we're doing right now is kind of really preparing for the future, because then after that, we're gonna have like 3 days, and then we have 3 level drop coming up. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a good thing we're preparing. We're gonna need a lot of coal for that one then. So my next big task at hand is going to be a ton of coal going forward. Now, you guys found a wrecked vehicle, right? We found a wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage some parts from it. Let's see what we got here. 135 coal and 103 steel, huh? All right. And we found a ruined warehouse and the stone ship. Now, what do you have on you? You have 135, 232, 215. It's a pretty decent amount of steel you got on yourself here. But I'm going to say you continue onwards. Go off to the stone ship for now. I always mess this up badly. Look, you, over here, 7 hours to get there, that's fine. Maybe after that one I'll call you back to drop off the supplies. Not that we necessarily need what you're carrying. I mean, the coal could be useful, but again, the temperature is about to go back up pretty soon. I don't think we have much to worry about. I think we have definitely weathered the storm completely. Now, there are 5 homeless, as you can see over here. Oh, it's because I didn't build that other house, did I? Well, that problem is now under control. Ha ha ha! Oh boy. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm doing amazing. This is like my first legit run. It's the thing here, too, so we're about to get that Fate Keeper buff. Very good. What do you guys have here? Plea of the Faithful. Sir, a cleric is here with a group of followers. They're asking for you to cut the public house opening hours. They contend that the pleasure it offers poisons the mind and souls of our people. So now we have a little bit of an issue between, like, the faith and, like, you know, the raunchiness in the city. The faith people are kind of like, hey, you know, I don't want these drunks stumbling into my church and, like, you know, all sorts of, like, semen on them. I'm not sure why they're covered in semen, but we don't want any of that. Stop it, Falcon. Tell them to stop. How's it going to affect us, though? Public houses will open 2 hours shorter. Their effect will fall by 20%, but hope will rise. I won't change anything. Discontent will rise slightly, hope will fall slightly. Sorry to say public houses, but I'm going to have to go with the faith on this one here. If anything, we could probably even get rid of the public houses. I'm not sure how they've been helping me out, but I feel like it's not too bad. They've probably helped out to some degree, but it's nothing that I require. Definitely the Fate Keepers have done a lot more for me. Like the entire Fate thing that we have. Speaking of which, almost done. And what the hell is the problem here now? Storage limit reach. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to do this, but I think we have to. We got to set up a couple more gathering posts here to really make this efficient. Especially with the next storm. 3 levels coming up. We're going to have to be really efficient with coal. And right now, we're just not doing it. So we have 28 people. Alright, let's set up at least 2 more for now. And we're kind of breaking it down to 3 per area, assuming it does fall into the radius of it. So let's go into... let's see. We're looking for resources gathering posts. 15 and 5. Base heating level 1. We should also try to, like, research installation for the gathering post soon enough. It seems like you're kind of clipping into that, which maybe it gives me the buff. Yeah, we could set it up here. Over here. Considering they're at level 1, they should be lower down, I would say. So, like, maybe you here. And then you here. It seems like you're touching the little the radius is touching those things, which I think is enough. And there it is. So that's available now. Let's go and drop workers in here, and it's probably too cold too, right? Well, it is, but daytime, workday is over, so we don't need it just yet. You'll also have workers, and for now, turn all this jazz off. And same with you guys. Anything on the outskirts? Nope. Okay, that's good. Temple, what do you have for me? You have ceremonial service for 4 days. Hope will rise, some learners may mend their ways. Let's see that in action if we can. Alright. Look at our coal supply, too. It's not looking too bad, and we have 16 hours of heat left. And the heat is about to go back up. Yo, we weathered this amazingly, boyos, so... You know, I don't want to tap myself in the back here, but... I think I did pretty good, all things considering. No gatherable resources in range. Oh, you're not even touching. Really? But it seemed like you were. Like, it's there. Oh, man, it's a waste then. So... I guess we'll probably have to move you up here then. Well, I'll move you afterwards. Right now, let's just make the gathering post first. Make the street for it. And I guess you are just going to be dismantled after all. That was a waste. Luckily, we only lost like 1 steel and like 2 wood for that, so I'm not really heartbroken about that. So we have the stone ship now. A distinct spot in Frostland, we can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Can we now? Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to search more promising locations from here. Okay, so let's see. You're the guy with a bunch of stuff, right? 135 coal, 232 steel. How's our steel? Can we even house that steel? No. But we will be able to house it if we make a couple of more depots, so let's go ahead and do that now. So resource depot, let's set up another one like back over through here. And through here. And let's see about just connecting everything if we can. And there it is. Make some efficient streets, dog. What's the problem here? This being dismantled? Yeah, that's fine. I wanted it to happen for a reason. And we're about to get the efficiency upgrade again too, which is perfect. Alright, so that's done. You are... Ruined warehouse. Come on back. Right? Yeah, come on back home. Drop your stuff off, you're gonna go check that out, and then we can jump you from there. Alrighty. So unpause here. And... Public house. You're on between 20 and 22:30. So let's turn you on momentarily, give you a little bit of heat. If you guys have enough time, in like 2 hours, go to the public house and do your thing. Look at that discontent drop. Look at, we have 26 Londoners now from 30, so we have done amazingly on that part too. And then we'll have workers over here, okay. And by the time we start working again tomorrow, or at least today anyway, we're going to be turning on the sawmills, and the temperature's going to drop or go up. Not drop, we don't want it to drop anymore. So we're looking pretty good. Another theft! The Londoners steal supplies. Captain and Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 63 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of this. I told you about these freaking heretics. They do whatever they want. Join our cause. No? Okay, one would steal your food. Why? So let's ask the Fate Keepers for help. The Fate Keepers will retrieve some stolen food, or let them be. Fate Keepers! Do your thing. Stop those freaking heretics. Our coal supply is looking really low now. Why is that? Why is it dropping so drastic considering that I've turned stuff off, have I not? Yes, I've turned stuff off. And we've only made myself more efficient since then. Maybe turning the public house is what did it? It could be. Whatever, it's fine. I ain't worried about it. It'll be warm before too long, so we're fine. The Fate Keepers have succeeded! Oh, we caught them red-handed now, boys! Our Fate Keepers did well, they got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the stealing. They're asking what we should do with the thief. Let him go, but next time he'll have to repent. Banish him, or our people will decide his fate. So this will raise his content, which is already very low anyway. This person will leave the city forever. You will have 3 days to sign the public penance law. Oh, dude. He's gonna go to the street and beat himself? We gotta get that one. That's the only way to truly purge of heretics here, so let's do that one right there. So we have to sign the public penance law. Luckily for us, my book of law is on cooldown, so let's go to purpose. I should probably look more into this. I keep putting off the book of laws so often. Public penance over here. To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage the others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. So, new ability, public penance, Fate Keepers. Each use raises hope. Each use lowers his content, and public penance can cause injuries sometimes too. Well, luckily our medical outposts are really cool, so yes, public penance it is. You promised to sign the public penance law, and you did. Hope rises. So how does this work, if you don't mind me asking? The temple's doing its thing. Do we have to go to the fake keepers for this? Yeah, there it is, public penance, boils. And we also have this nighttime procession. Let's all go ahead and unlock that one. Temple's still doing its thing over here. And let's see, public penance. Hope will rise when the ceremony begins. Some Londoners will decide to stay. People may be injured. Let's do it. Public penance will start at 22 by the generator. So it's happening today, later today. Oh, alright, this is cool. You know what we should do? Forget all this. I'm done with this thing. Let's start building the coal mine. I've been putting it off for a very long time now. Look at that, we have 22 Londoners now. I've had enough of this steam thumper business. I think it's time for us to go into coal mining. The first Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee London have decided to trust in you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them that there is hope for us there yet. Yeah, of course there's hope. Because I'm running the show here. Can we ixnay on this? Okay. Here's what we do. After we get the efficiency upgrade, let's go over to coal mining. Do I even have a... I haven't even unlocked one single coal mine, have I? That's pretty impressive when you think about it. Resources. Yep, there it is. I think I'm gonna start going to coal mining pretty soon. Especially if we want to be prepared for day 26. Alrighty, so that's my next really big project going forward. Coal mining. Look at my coal right here just dropping drastically. Oh, that's scary. Luckily the temperature's now dropping, so oh, thank God. Right on time. Right on time. So now, can we drop the steam levels here a bit? Can we do that? Oh yeah, steam level 3, it's heating up everything pretty well. So what happens if we go down to 2? And for the meantime, let's also drop you. I think the medical outposts are fine once the weather's down. So I think we could turn off, like, everything in red I think can be turned down. Public health's definitely off because that's not even working right now. What are you? Medical outposts comfortable? Okay, we'll drop it down to 2 and we'll see how it affects us. Are we working? We're about to start working, so at least have to go online pretty soon. Maybe. Might have to go online. Let's see here. It's gonna be cold. Moderate. Yeah, those have to be on. Because it's a moderate risk. I need to get that insulation too. Coal mining insulation. 2 big projects ahead of us over here. And then you, I forgot to sign you up for this, huh? So we're gonna need one for coal once we get that mining up and running. And you're gonna be for steel. Swell. And since the workers are going back to the steel sawmill today, let's turn you on. Don't think we need a heater on just yet. Oh, wow. We're low on workers, huh? Yeah, I've been pushing them all over the place around. So, remove that. Give me a couple of children just for gathering posts. I don't think that's too bad of a job for them, right? They're just gathering stuff and bringing it back home. Workers off over here. Children over here. And then... workers and workers on. Okay. Turn this on now. That's at level 2? Wow. Oh, it's still dropping. It's still not at level 2 just yet. It's still dropping from 3, so I gotta give it a little bit more time. Research is available now, so let's go into coal mining finally. 20 and 10, make it happen. Alrighty, now they're gathering coal, it does seem, to some degree. How many illnesses do we have? 16? We have a lot of food, absolutely we do. Let's see if we could do a little bit of this. Yeah, 17, we'll go ahead and pump that up. A lot of illnesses, but that's to be expected with the increased temperature we're dealing with here, so that's fine. We'll get over it eventually. And drop one for you, and... what about you here? Yes. Alright. Any buffs that we could do here? Now you're still waiting. Fade Keepers are fine. And House of Prayer is fine. Storage limit reached. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really suck at this whole efficiency thing when it comes to the thumpers. I'm really terrible at it. I think it's just that I need more gathering posts. I just don't want to go ahead and, like, you know, exert extra people on that, because I want to have, like, I want to have them available for their different jobs, you know? So, I know there's an easy solution for that, but I keep just putting it off. And speaking of which, we might do a couple of 24-hour researches, just so that we could... What's the problem here now? Storage limit reached. Oh, wow. Even food rations, huh? Wow. Well, that's a good problem, I would say. Pause momentarily. Let me get another depot now for, apparently, food. They're there, and you already have a street too, so it'll be fine. So even food's doing amazing now too. My coal's going back up. You should be at level 2 now, right? Yes. Show me what it is you're doing here at level 2. Oh, wow, that's really good still. Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. I forgot all about you guys. Oh, no wonder we're getting sick, huh? That is the automaton, right? Yes, so that doesn't have to be on. And you're low risk. We could leave that at low risk for now. Low risk and low risk. It's only the gathering post needed it. There it is. Sorry, fellas. Coal mining has now been researched. Very good. Let's not stop there, though. We have something happening with the Fate Keepers. Hold up a second. I will get to you soon. We're not stopping there. Let's go to Steel Coal Mine. Again, we want to be prepared for the next storm. And coal's going to be very important for that. So that's good there. What do you guys need? Change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my fate died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life, in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Hey, glad to hear that, buddy. So more Londoners are being lost as we progress, and they're gonna leave in 5 days and 21 hours, so roughly 6 days. So we have 6 days to convince 21 people to stay, if they want to. If they want to leave, then hey, it's on them. But I'm thinking if they leave, they're leaving a really good thing behind. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. When we come back next episode, Steel Coal Mine over here. I see a lot of, or not Steel Coal Mine, that doesn't make any sense, Falcon. I mean, the mine itself will be made of steel probably, but we're mining for coal and not steel. Steel's fine, it's coal that we have to be prepared for. Hope you guys enjoyed it, stick around for next episode, I will catch you next time.